Yay! Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. To be honest, I know nothing about this game, but I'm excited. Let's start it.
Начало 15 века.
What's love?
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Fuck,
We need
зараза.
more! Need help here, Danny! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Сколько лет прошло без первой части?
Почти не хотел. 19.
Что-то хуже выглядит?
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position! Take cover!
Не, ну работа камеры хорошая. Или как это называется?
Оператор.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Сейчас дедушку покажет. Чё, мы за деда играем? Спасибо. Только сейчас?
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to shoot him!
Господи, зачем дальнобойным оружием?
Я не убил.
Больше не убил. Обобрать. Крестик нажми. Крестик просто нажми.
Now you're finished! Die, you swine! Now you're finished! Godwin! Go and help the others up on the battlements! Godwin! Up there!
Это милое.
Да. У тебя дальнобойный не хватило.
Godwin! Move downstairs!
Давай
We can
вниз.
handle it here!
Помочь защитить ворота во дворе. Пускай сидит.
Archers here! Return fire! you waiting for?
Что, болтами здесь стрелять?
Stay covered!
Все поняли.
Get ready for another! That's it!
L1 смотреть.
Draw your sword and follow me! That's it!
Сухой черт.
Ну, точно.
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let him climb up! Knock it down! Hey!
Что, резко меч
Help
появился?
me with this bastard! You've got him!
Да в жопу. Русский субтитр просто
I'll hang you to ribbon!
капусту попрошу.
I'll shoot your head off! I'll hang you to ribbon!
Вот, дверь по лестнице. А, вот. Здесь он припался.
Посмотрим.
Fuck! I've been hit!
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Там много игр типа таких. Типа обычно стратегии пошагово. Класс, спасибо. Что скажешь на прогулках?
Хорошо.
Unusual.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Музыка происходит.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Собаки сидят. Думаю, я за Райфайзен зайду на этом.
Так есть.
Ну да, у них там тоже что-то типа это.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
Что-то напоминает
Adventures
из
that will
старых
become the
игр.
stuff of legends?
Я помню, я играла во что-то такое. Ну, там, конечно, все круто было.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving,
Забавно,
we
каждый
want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Ну, прикольно.
Ну, физика, конечно, отдельное удовольствие в игре.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
И чё? Ну, встретились и встретились. Теперь.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Нам выбрать
Солдат,
свои
советник,
руководитель солдат. Превыше всего ценит оружие, руки и крепкие доспехи, а известен вспыльчивым характером. Советник предпочитает решать проблемы пользуясь своими знаниями, пустым языком и добрым словом. Разведчик скрывается в тени и решает задачи тихо, незаметно и скрытно. Выбор стиля игры получит начальное очко опыта, но то, какие черты вы будете развивать дальше.
Ну, то есть это не конечный выбор.
Да, и советник,
Ну да.
и посланник.
Ну, советник.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Убеждение. Множество ситуаций можно разрешить, убедив собеседника. В диалогах у вас будет выбор из некоторых из приведенных ниже вариантов, которые определяют вашу реакцию. Но будьте внимательны, для убеждения требуется, чтобы ваш собеседник вам поверил. Красноречие. Ты пытаешься разрешить ситуацию спокойно и сдержанно. Обаяние. Ты пленяешь своей благородной внешностью и хорошей репутацией. Могущество. Ты стараешься вести себя как герой и защитник слабый. Принуждение. Ты скажешь что угодно, чтобы взять верх, и не погнушаешься ложью и манипуляциями. Превосходство. Ты ясно показываешь другим, что сильнее и знатнее, чем они. Запугивание. Когда голос разума не поможет, могут помочь угрозы. Навык убеждения зависит от других твоих характеристик и навыков. Подобное описание можно найти на вкладке его в сумме. Разные ситуации можно разрешить разным.
Это уже мы читали.
В диалогах у нас будет выбор, как реагировать, но будьте внимательны, ваш собеседник вовсе не обязательно вам поверит. Репутация у собеседника, ваши деньги, можно деньги предложить, ваши характеристики. Для убеждения важно не выбирать самое большое число, а понимать, с кем вы разговариваете, как выглядите и какая у вас репутация. Например, нет смысла угрожать насилием, когда вы в одиночку разговариваете с бандой головорезов. Или заявляете, что вы шляхчик, когда у вас сломано из башмаков торчит. Кто? Шляхчик.
Шляхтич.
Как дальше-то? Закрыть.
Ну, мы хорошо одеты.
Выбрав красноречие, вы попытаетесь разрешить ситуацию и прибегнуть к своим дипломатическим способностям. Кроме того, можете сделать упор на свою благородную внешность. Люди более склонны верить хорошо одетому пару, нежели нищему. Еще один вариант. Попытайтесь убедить собеседника в том, что вы рыцарь, и предложите ему свою силу и мастерство в сражении. Что? Выбери?
Ну, то, что у нас больше всего.
Не обязательно то, что сюда больше всего работает. Мы посланники с предложением о союзе. Или неужто мы на разбойников похожи? Да? Ну, по-моему, неужто мы на разбойников похожи?
Ну, какой-то...
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Ура!
Пиздуйте. Можно идти. Ай. Интересно, что
Sorry
было
about the
бы
cold
с
reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
Emotional stress.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Забухаем у озера.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Freeze! Off you go.
Собака надоедливая лайка, как прям настоящая.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking!
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Well then, Henry.
Это громко становится,
And how
когда
come
ты
you always
близко
win then,
подходишь.
eh?
That's an easy one. I always win because you always lose.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Есть его набрался.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey.
Такой по ролям
With a
прям.
bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Облачиться в доспехи надо. Вниз стрелку. Нажми.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Какой? Что, шлем?
Тебе надо надеть форму.
Какую форму?
Ты нажал на стрелку или сказал? Вниз открой. Hello, Sandals. Hi, how are you? Yeah, all good. New game. Premiere of a new game. I don't know what is it, just watching on something new. What's news? Жестоко. No, I'm not. It looked really cool.
Can we start with the sword play?
They're cold now.
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Надо пса покормить.
Зачем покормить?
Тут что-то есть.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ты точно хочешь, чтобы он тебя куснул?
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Вот он. Откуда?
Может, в пещере?
Нет. Сомнительно. Говорить, похвалить. Он прям навязчивый.
Here, mutt.
In your place cold now, Sandals. Oh, cutie.
О, заряженный кровой кость. О,
И чё? Почему заряжен?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
You need a warm sweater. Oh my god. It rules for... Как Костя будет? Bonds? Bonds? Game on bonds? Я думаю, нам это не пригодится. I won't feel cold weather so much.
А, помнишь? Игра.
Угу. Чёртова голова.
То есть нужно 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, 5-5-6-6. Каждая дополнительная кость после 3 удвоений значения.
No, lady, Irina is a queen. Понятно?
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
You like a hot weather? Or warm?
Что значит 5 доllаров кость?
Ну, это твоя. Там же описывала, что ты можешь свои использовать.
Что делать?
Надо выбрать. Свою оставь напоследок.
А я не знаю, что делать.
Просто да попробуй что-нибудь сделать. Можно сдаться просто.
Пас отложить.
Да. Отложите
You
квадрат.
know you can throw again, right? Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
Ты можешь ее отложить на крестик. Ну попробуй все вместе просто. А и что надо сделать-то? Надо выбрать. Надо запомнить.
А у меня просто нет ничего, кроме... Нет ничего, кроме консультации.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Чего?
All right, let's carry on.
Чего я остался?
Now I'll show you.
Подбегать до похода.
Sounds good.
Вот заряженная кость, что она делает? Светит.
Выдает один.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Ну. Если ты 6... У тебя 4... 5-6 было. Ты из-за него тоже откладываешь?
I'm done.
Я сдался вообще с тобой к тебе?
Я тоже не знаю. Почему ты за него тоже делаешь?
Нет, я за него ничего не делаю.
Ничего, он как много делает.
Ну, он по одной кости. А это так можно было?
Только у тебя там комбинация же написана.
Aye, that'll do. That's enough for me. Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4 вообще.
Почему не могу выбрать? Комбинация, вот.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Просто 5, просто 1 можно.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
С 2 до 6 и с 1 до 6. И с 1 до 5.
1 можно.
Почему еще двойку тебе давал, по-моему, выбрать? Нет.
Сотня. Записать и передать. Записать и продолжить.
Один больше, чем 5.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Только опять 1.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Передать, наверное, уже.
Записать и передать.
Ну, давай.
Не выбрать. У него все время 6 выпадает.
Yeah, I am.
Wonderful.
It was really, really hard.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend.
In any ways.
Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Ставка та, что
Alright,
мы ему
let's
не
carry on.
наливаем трижды.
Now I'll show you.
Даю там шанс.
Это все ради псины,
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
да? Мы слишком хорошие люди.
Только поэтому.
This is all we spend time now just for feed a dog. They are really good persons. Really good. Just for dog. Все реально.
Почему все?
Ты можешь все забрать.
Записать и передать фото. Нет, записать продолжить.
Да. So kind. Yes, it is.
Записать и передать.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
That's always.
5 можно передать.
Да.
Надо было.
Так и единицу можно одну, и пятерку одну.
Надо было подальше положить. Чуть передать. Снова.
No, that's as far as I go. God damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Забудем все, что было.
Да. Ну все, пойдем.
А что за кольцо ты хочешь?
Кольцо как?
Как выглядит?
Сейчас.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Где собака?
Треугольник может найти.
Here you go. Take it.
Копченая, блин. Все. Счастье, просто happiness.
Nice. Good boy. Good boy.
Стоял, ждал еще.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Давай. Как мне достать меч? Меч.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
What about
Get so
a
close to
woman
me.
and her cat? What about this?
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Keep your distance, Henry. I'm still as fresh as a daisy. enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself.
Fine.
While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Back four. Nice.
Как он ногой меня бьет?
Cover, for Christ's sake! Nice.
Ты не успеваешь нажимать или что?
Cover!
Ты чё?
Good! Wrong!
Я убираю.
Так надо не убирать.
What are you
L2
doing?
надо нажимать.
Cover!
смотри.
Some room! Cover, for Christ's sake!
Вот, я убираю.
Nice. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good.
I love your ideas.
Try blocking later.
Definitely what I need.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain
I'm not
Bernard,
sure.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect
really
block.
hard.
And it's best to
I
follow up
mean-
right away with your own riposte.
It's like
Yeah,
a cat, but
right.
it's still a dog.
But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect
And
block?
you need to
Then it's
pay
best
a
to
lot
attack at a
attention
spot where your
for
opponent isn't covered. Where he's
its
not holding his
health
weapon. You defend,
and
and I'll show you
attention.
how.
All right.
And
Come on then.
not much doctors have
Slow.
communicate
Nice.
with this
No.
animal.
That way I can block you easily. Nice work,
I
Henry.
don't know.
All right. I get it. For Christ's
Oh,
sake.
to be honest, I
Enough
don't
demonstrations
like
and explanations.
Let's have one
But-
training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
I love cookie. Can you deliver it for me?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Okay. I hope it's fine. If you don't like play,
Off to a good start.
Let sparks fly!
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Nice!
I was in my trip and I have tried to find in botanical garden otter. Adapted, I find it in you will see in my blog later. So they're so cute. I would like to get one. Otter.
How do you do it?
Otter. It's like a ferret but in water.
How do you do it?
They're so cute, yes. They're so cute. I very love to watch videos, Korean videos these days. They're so cute, so cute. They have little fingers and oh, yeah, yeah. I love it.
Fuck me.
I was yesterday in the mall and there are like a market with different animals. So there are like parrots, puppies, kittens, a lot. So I
knock the stuffing out of me. I yield. Enough.
Go for it.
Он сдался.
Что сдался? Но это было заложено. Или потому что крутой.
Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat.
Yeah, they are. They're too much cute. They can a lot different things. They're so smart. Мы обсуждаем выдор. Yeah, they're so cool. And yeah, I yesterday was on market with some kittens.
So who won, gentlemen?
A lot kind of kittens, and I already thought about one. It's a golden.
I knew I shouldn't have bet with you.
It is so beautiful.
You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I would like. Yeah, just like you. Yes. О чем тогда все закончилось? Это нас касается? Это мы пиздим.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Я мужа угомонил. Красноречие. Я вас разнял.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd dragged you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Она моя заздома.
Но мы не знаем, какие у них реальные отношения. То есть.
Мы выбираем его прошлое.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Keep talking.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Продолжайте разговаривать.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Псарь.
Мне хотелось тишины и покоя. Псарь.
Ученость. Я с тобой был все время. Скрытность. Я укрытие, выживание. Мне хотелось тишины и покоя, ученость. Зачем ученость в Средневековье?
Ну такой ты типа
ученый.
не такуся.
Псарь? Или ученость? Или я укрытие? Скрытность.
Давай.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Он важный шляхтич.
Кто такие шляхтичи?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Бой без оружия руками. Предпочитаю стрелять. Ладно, будем вместе.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well,
Резкая депрессия у мужчин начинается в какой-то момент.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Утка-ебутка! Привет!
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Привет, привет.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this arm.
Это ты вернулся,
going to
Шоу.
bathe there, Sir
Я-то
Hans?
здесь давно
It don't
сижу.
look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates.
Как дела?
Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Ratte in
Да,
ages.
хорошо, у вас как так.
So, here, I
Вот новую
intend
игру открываем.
to live a little.
Сандол здесь?
Синдол здесь.
Hello, Сандол!
Blasted iron shirt.
If you're here.
What a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Hello. Indiana Jones, yes, it will continue. I hope there are not a lot, but 2, maybe.
Will I ever
I
live
guess
to see
2.
his young lordship
2 last
finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Нет, только вот прям час только
will
оно
catch up
вышло.
with him soon enough,
Первый
though.
час.
There's more chance of me
Только-только.
becoming a monk.
Ты играл в первом?
That's a view
Представляешь,
fit
что
for a
себя
king.
носить, чтобы доспехов. Сушишься.
Ну да.
И
You're right about our stench.
Нет, я нет.
Let's
Я
hope
не
this
играла.
water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
Мне кажется, вот там и будет.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Я думаю, если бы я играла в первую, во вторую, я бы не хотела играть. Что была
Oh, that
сколько
really
лет старой,
shrivels
мне
the old
кажется.
ballsack.
Ну, сейчас, наверное, так, когда-то нет.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them.
It's our hands.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Что за причастие?
Чтобы нас не заметили.
Ты, главное, ты немножко с нагара, да?
Ну, он
Просто
телохранитель.
из-за зноба.
Он телохранитель.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
У меня вообще свет не покачивается.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Вот мы учимся.
Stop fooling around. Keep your head down.
В балу.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Че, раньше его не пускают?
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Задания какие-то.
В какую сторону надо?
Ну, тебе туда надо.
What was that sound?
Там зайчик смотри.
It worked. Let's go.
Где
What was
зайчик?
that?
Вон, наверху, видишь?
Нет, не вижу. Они что, немки или что? Польский, думаешь?
Нет. Его зовут Ян Танчик.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Вот она жизнь. Ходишь с подругами на болото и начинаешь петь какие-то... А, они стирают. А что-то выгнали. Пусто. А ручки-то вот они.
Hraje u muzyky, śmieje se na kasníky, klienty ją jedí, Pana sama sedí, aleluja Domine.
Вот ТикТока не было.
Henry, I told you it's...
Приходит, а вы там голенький. А что, не дадут одеться?
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Где наш? Иногда подглядывать за женщинами в озере полезно. Продлевает жизнь. Please don't kill the dog. Yes. Еще и женщин забирают. Последнюю, что у нас осталось.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Давай.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Enough,
I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
На нахер.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
It's me.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his horse is quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in
Yeah, I
distress?
see, but it...
I'm done with running. Oh, really?
Oh.
What exactly do you call...
Dog alive.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit. What? Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait!
Ничего с ней ходить.
Fuck!
Fuck. Курва просто, они как, блядь, переводят.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Просто это поляки переводили на русский. Где-то же
Lead the way.
интересно.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Чешская.
Чехия.
Чехия.
Тоже будет курва?
Хуй знает. Ну там все близко. Но это просто матерное слово, типа.
Типа матерное слово. Тебя разыскивают значок зайца. Посмотри, заяц. Я думаю, сколько
Какой он милый!
Я что там?
Он такой милый, пиздец, Офигенный заяц.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
А у нас был выбор, включать или не включать?
Go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of
Ну
the
что, мы голые
pond. I
поле
want to
сходим?
know. They come back, give me a full report.
Did I imagine it?
Footprints, blood trails, everything. Get to work.
Как будет отображаться, если там у нас на видео? Заяц потрясающий, мне очень нравится.
Там где там пан? Бля, проебался пан.
А что, может он просто проебаться?
Телохранитель, а пан проебался. Где ты пан, блядь?
Как он может потеряться? Нам обязательно что ли с ним ходить?
Давай быстрее, мужик.
Дебил. Так а вот человек стоит, вас не смущает вообще?
Ну, блядь.
Заяц увидел, смотри, заяц желтый.
Into the rocks.
Заяц желтый был.
Похуй, уже бежим просто.
Бля, устал, блядь.
Стоять, бежали.
Ну, ему-то он не такой прокачанный, как телохранитель.
Что значит?
Чё ты? Осмотри. Все, зайки сражаются.
Это было задумано. Вот я бы пока...
Now, for fuck's sake.
Потому что тебе не надо за ним ходить, тебе надо здесь его ждать.
Потому что типа вот он остановился и специально нам чтобы показали, как это даже обучающий. Давай, блядь, бежать.
Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Че у нас даже спичек нет, все просто... Ям дальше.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Что там? Почему его взяли? Что нам уже не пишут об этом? Так больше некуда идти. Куда ты идешь?
When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it. I'll show you! Alert to arms!
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
Че, блядь, резко проходов больше стало?
Like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to...
Fuck off before I kill you!
В каком бою, блядь? Я один раз глаз закрыла.
Меня просто выставил запись.
Че, они просто молча?
Трилогия.
Впервые логично, типа. Тебя просто убивают. Нет вот этого мы тебя поймали! Идите все сюда, пацаны! Нет, просто выстреливают. Ну реально так и будет.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Задание появится.
And send someone after me too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Сейчас ужасно прижал.
Да, так они потом красные, видите, как глазочки дерутся.
Where is he?
Что бы сделал Индиана Джонс? О, зачем?
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Чё, ты хочешь, чтобы это так и у вас? Я первый, да?
Кайф ножу.
Вот! Нож бери, давай.
You're a dead man! Ha!
Ты мог с ним поговорить.
Говори.
Oh no, it's not about me.
Собака сказала.
Ай. Мы выживем.
Можно было поговорить?
Да.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Удобно они так всегда приземляются на спинке со сложными руками, блядь, на лужайке. Кайф. А второй где?
Что, в раю? У него же нет следа.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
Наверное.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Step forward.
Am I?
Брови
Am I dead?
Yeah,
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
I'm also dead.
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Henry.
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh,
I thought you were done for.
Он снял с того мужика.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Ебать, какой подкаст.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Ну да, кстати.
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Хотя бы у них меч есть. Должен быть. Но с такого, конечно, расстояния это невозможно выжить.
Бади приключения, типа ты с другом какого-то. Куда ты вляпался сначала. Сначала вы поели, потом упали за девками, смотрели, а потом...
Охуенно, чистый день.
Средневековый день.
А у тебя дни подростковые по-другому выглядели, да?
It's not so bad.
Буду.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk. I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Yeah, very creative.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go.
Ну все, как бы, типа, блядь. Ну, наверное, так.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Mark!
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca!
Come on!
Какая-то женщина вся еще.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Often? Such situation often for you?
Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Get into it. Hang in there. Pull it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Это прям как мы идем пьяные из паба, не одеждой.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
А что от этого зависит?
They're all dead.
Думаю, просто...
But we aren't yet.
Может быть, просто... Ну, ничего не зависит.
Вот почему я выбираю сейчас кофе. Great choice.
Look!
You see it?
We've got to go.
Это
See the
ты?
light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
20 лет назад мы играли в Lord of Rings на PlayStation 2, и эта игра
Greetings, good
напоминает
wife.
мне это.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
Nice. I have not seen that.
Ну, графика чуть получше стала, скажи.
But graphics is better, I hope. I think.
I'll see what I can do for him.
Какая-то бабка.
Ну,
Let's have a look.
хижина с бабкой.
It's all right.
Мне кажется,
My parents.
средневековье.
That was just a dream, Henry.
35.
We're in the woods.
Чего?
Ambushed.
Бля.
Don't worry. Get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Меч его бери, все. Меч, чувак.
А? Меч бери.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Это правда или нет? Ну, мы поняли, они умерли.
Типа, это показывает нам
Кровь, конечно, пиздец.
прошлое. В виде артхауса зарисован.
Но она не такая уж артхаусная.
Прикольно.
Стиле конец было, да.
Мне нравится стратегия.
А говоришь, игр похожих нет.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid
Ну,
you'd never
друга-то
wake
нет.
up again.
Никто не приходил?
Наверное, выжил и все.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Друг-то жив, нет?
Должен быть.
В смысле, типа, кто-то вломился, и это все зарисовка кость. А, его тоже в итоге побили.
Что ж ему ягоды-то добыть? Зачем? Ты узнал, где твоя постель.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again.
I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home brewed liquor there too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня и навыков умений. Ничего не поделаешь, придется постепенно восстанавливаться.
А можно было не попасть в эту ситуацию?
Я не знаю. Наверное, нет. Я думаю, это закольцованная история. А вот дальше будет. Игра сохранена. Вы истекаете кровью.
Кайф.
Смерть истощает ваше здоровье и может окончиться смертью. Чтобы остановить кровотечение, откройте сумку, вложите повязки на все тело. Чего? Все, наложили повязку. Теперь не течем.
Bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Найдите что-нибудь съестное. Съешьте.
Какой суп?
Оружие. Ищите.
Вон суп, что ты не видишь?
Поесть из котла. Налить снадобье. А, у нас есть теперь...
That's really good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
А что такое налить снадобье?
Настойка нет или ничего? То надо задержать.
Наконец-то. Где сыр? Сыр. И вау, какой сыр. Это сыр.
Нет.
О, еще и второй этаж. Что такое? Это сыр?
I want soup now. I'm too. I love.
Ебать, каждую стрелу надо отдельно.
Чего надо?
Каждую стрелу отдельно.
А ты думал, что в сказку попал?
Стоит за мной. Набор попал. Где сыр-то?
We try to find cheese.
Да, за чиз. Он сказал, на столе есть сыр.
Тут нет стола. Открыть.
Повязка. Ну ладно, сыра нету.
I want cheese now. The game making me hungry. Every game making me hungry. Even in Indiana Jones, this Egypt cookies. Oh my god, why you do it? And very tasty sounds.
А вот сыр. Хлеб.
She really have corba.
Автоматически сохранится важный момент, или когда вы выйдете из игры, используя опцию «Сохраните время», также вы можете сохраниться, попасть, поспав в своей кровати. И что там еще?
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Корба.
А вот.
Факел нам нужен по-любому. Это не наша собака, да? Refreshing.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Показаться ей надо. Ништяк. Трушно. А это для кого?
Не знаю. Тут такой породистый собака, пиздец, откуда она вообще?
Да, вот тогда они и стали породистыми. Тогда так ходили, сейчас за 100 тысяч покупаешь в магазине. А тогда так бегали.
Где одежда?
Нет времени у тебя, иди в дом.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Я так ромашку пью перед сном.
Я в твоих травах разбираюсь.
Забудь их, иди и найди свою собаку.
Как мне траву узнать?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon.
Okay.
I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek.
Why we do
the
it?
soil will
Just,
be softer
I have
there,
a lot
so it
of
should be easier.
questions.
When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
when
for
you're
these
done
details.
with that, better have a
Fine.
wash,
Okay.
so you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
It's so
All right.
bad.
I'll get to it.
Fine. Thank you so much. It was interesting, and I want to definitely continue this one. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a great night and see you soon. Thank you guys.